Students, today we will start a new lesson, new chapter, that is algebra. Before we will start or to solve the exercise question answers which are related to algebra, just I want to uh, give some idea about this new chapter. I think this is the entirely a new concept for all of you. So that's why you have to, my sincere request is that you have to listen the video carefully to get little bit idea about different terms and different objectives which are related to this new lesson algebra. After that you have to follow and proceed for the exercises. Clear? So let's start. What is algebra? Algebra means it is the branch of mathematics in which we are using the different variables as symbols to represent unknown quantities. Is it okay? What is that mean? Means like is in arithmetic we are using different numbers like is 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Okay, that means I am giving some examples. See here, in arithmetic we are using numbers. Arithmetic using numbers like is different numbers. We are already read about that natural numbers, whole numbers and the integers, fractions, different numbers like is 1, 2, 3 and sometime it may be also negative numbers -4, -5 etc. any type of numbers. That means what? To calculate or to know about something or to doing some problem we are using different numbers, digits. Okay. But in case of algebra, in algebra, what is that? Numbers are in the form of letters. What is that? We are using numbers in the form of letters. Letters means alphabet A, B, C, X, Y, Z, M, N, etc. Means any type of alphabets. Clear, students? And generally these are termed as the numbers, whereas these are termed as the literals. What are these? Literals. Literals means this is the alphabets which are using. What is this mean? Again I am telling, in algebra we are using different literals or the different alphabets as a symbol to represent unknown quantities. Unknown quantities means, suppose I will tell an example, Raja has 2 mangoes. What is that? Raja has 2 mangoes. What is this mean? Raja has some mangoes. Some means how many mangoes are here? 2 mangoes. It is a number which indicates the quantity of mangoes are having Raja. Clear? That means what? From this number we can indicate the quantity. Okay, what we indicate? What we got an idea that Raja have some mangoes and that quantity of the mangoes are 2. But if I am telling like that, see, Raja has X mangoes. What does this mean? X means what? Here also Raja has some mangoes. But what is the amount of mangoes? Some mangoes means how many mangoes? It is unknown. Unknown means whether it is unknown. So that's why I am represent the unknown quantity of mangoes as in the form of a symbol, that is X. It is an algebraical expression. Means what? In algebra we can we can do the arithmetics, we can represent some number or quantity by using different variables, different alphabets as in the form of a symbol, because they are the unknown quantities, and by using these symbols it can be easy for us to calculate thereafter. Clear, students? So see, what is this? These are the numbers and these are generally variables. Okay, so see, can you understand variables? Variables means these are the literals which are using in the place of numbers or the quantities. Next, Next term is that algebraic expression. Algebraic expression. Okay. What is algebraic expression? What is algebraic expression? Again I am telling, listen carefully all of you. Combination of literals and the numbers by different operation is known as algebraic expression. Combination of more than one literals, okay, literals and numbers. Combination of literals and the numbers by different operations. You know operations? What are the operations? Operations means plus, minus, into and division. These are different operations. If there is a expression is there in which there are different literals or more than one number of literal or one literal, if combined with any number by having different signs of our arithmetic problems, then that is known as algebraic expression. Clear? So we have to take some example. If there is the question, see, difference of, it is the question, difference of 2 and x. 2 and x. This is an expression. Means what? What is the algebraic expression? This is the statement. From this statement we have to form a algebraic expression. Difference of 2 and x. What do you mean the difference? Difference means minus 2 and x. 2 minus x. Okay. These are the algebraic expression. Another example, see. 2 is more than 4. How I will write this? We can write this 2 is more than 4. So, what is the answer? 4 plus 2. Clear? Means more than it is given, which is the value which I got, which we have to got, that is the 2 is more. Means the value which is more than 2, more than 4. How many more? That is the 2. So, that's why 4 plus 2. Clear? Again another example. Like some examples I am giving. Okay. 5 times of x. 5 times of x means, times means what? Into. That means what? 5 into x. If there is a multiplication in an algebraic expression, just we have to write like this, 5x. Or again I am here also telling 4 plus 2 it will be, or 2 plus 4 it will also. Okay, but here 5x. Clear? Understood? These are the things. Some more algebraic expressions I will give. So see, 2x plus 3y. This is also algebraic expression. Okay, next another, see, 2 plus x minus 4 divided by n. This may be an algebraic expression because it is, see, there are so combination of literals. Literals means x is a literal, n is a literal. Numbers also is there, 2, 4, and also with they are combined by the different signs. Clear? Here also minus n. It is a literal, it is a number. So like this means whether that is number combination of a number with numbers or number with literals by different operations, then that is known as algebraic expression. Clear, students? Next part we have to go. So what I told here, what is algebra and how it is represents, what are the literals and what are the variables. Next is that algebraic expression. Next term is that, okay, next thing is that terms. What is the terms? So see, in a algebraic expression, suppose I am taking this is an algebraic expression. In a algebraic expression, if each part are there which are separated by the signs, each part is known as the terms. Means what? See, it is a term, it is a term, it is a term, it is a term. In this expression, 2x, 2x is a term, 3y is a term. Here 2 is a term, x is a term, 4 is a term, n is a term, because they are separated by different signs. Each part is known as a term. Okay, so in this expression there are 4 terms, in this expression there are 2 terms, in this expression there is 1 term, in this expression here 2 terms. 2 minus x means it is a term, it is also a term. Whether that is number or variable, they are all of terms. Okay, clear? Can you understand? Next is that, next we have to tell if the algebraic expression which having one term, like as the here 5x. Again I am telling, the algebraic expression which is having one term is known as monomials. What are they called? What is it called? Monomial. Okay, monomial. See, clearly you have to understand, the term or the algebraic expression which have one term is known as monomial. The algebraic expression which has two terms, see this is one term, this is another term, means total how many terms? Two terms. Whether they are the two terms, so this is the algebraic expression having two terms. This type of expression is known as binomial. What is it told? Binomial. It is also binomial. Here also another binomial. See 2 minus x. Here also 2 term. Here also 2 term. These are the example of binomials. Okay. Next is that binomial means what is that? 3m. This can be also binomial. See another example, if that is in fraction mode is also if there. 3a minus 4 by b. This is also a binomial because here this is a term and this is also another term. Okay, can you understand? Next is that trinomial. Trinomial means if 3 terms are there. If an expression which is having 3 terms, then that is known as trinomial. Like as 2x square 4y plus 7. See, this is an expression. It is in a term, it is in term, it is in term. How many terms are there? Where there is a 3 terms. 3 terms, so it is known as a trinomial. What is that? Trinomial. Okay, this is trinomial. This is binomial. This is monomial. Clear? Next is that polynomial. Polynomial means if more than one terms, if it is present, then that is known as a polynomial. Polynomial means, suppose we will give examples like as multinomial. Multinomial means polynomial. Means what? If algebraic expression having 2 or more terms is called as the multinomial. Two or more terms means trinomial, also a multinomial. If here see how many terms? 2, x, 4, n. How many? 4 terms are there. So this is a multinomial. Okay. Clear students? These are the different type of expressions, algebraic expression. According they have the terms. Next point is that, next point I want to tell, constants. What is that? Constant. Again another thing, see, that is 2x. It is a term. What is this? This is a term, 2x. Okay. In this term 2x, there is two things are there. See, one is a number. Okay, this is the number 2. It is the numerical value and it is a variable, literal value. Okay, so it is, as it is the number which is the fixed number, fixed quantity, fixed value, so it is known as the constant. What is that? Constant. Okay, but as it is the variable, unknown quantity, variable, so it is termed as the variable. You know, already it is told. It is the literal, so it is variable. Whereas the numbers which are represent as a fixed value is termed as the constant. Okay, next is that literal factors. Suppose some factors. Factors means, let's I have take 3n square x. Okay, Listen carefully. 3n square x. In 3n square x, this is the numerical value, means it is the constant. Okay, this is the constant value, numerical value. So it is termed as the numerical factor. What is that? Numerical factors. Clear? This is numerical factor. And as these are the literals, okay, whether that is more literal or one literal, they are the literals. As they are the literals, they are termed as a literal factors. Literal factors. Clear? This is numerical factor, this is literal factor. Okay, students? So, factors means what? In a monomial term, each quantity, it is a monomial term because it is one term. Okay, in this monomial, each quantity of the product is called a factor. Means what? It is a factor. These are also the factors. Okay, but as it is the constant value, as I told, as it is the constant value, it is termed as a numerical factor. What is that? Numerical factor. Okay, and here these are all the variable literal factors. What are these? Literal factors. Okay, now next is that literal factor over. Next we have to go for the, suppose there is a monomial which is suppose I am giving example. So see, as this is numerical factors, then what are the literal factors? If it is asking how many literal factors, all are, these are the literal factors. Means what? All are means n square is a literal factor, x is a literal factor individually. Okay, x is a literal factor, n square is a literal factor, and nx also in this a literal factor. N square x, it is a completely, these are the literal factors. Can you understand what I mean by literal? Understands means what? Individually in a product, they can be also termed as a literal factor. I am giving another example. See, minus 3ax. Okay, here what is that? Minus 3 is a numerical factor. Okay, it is a numerical factor. A is a and x is a, then after ax, then ax, both, but means here 3 literal factors. How many factors? Literal factors are 3. Clear? These type of factors you can be have to calculate. Next is that coefficient. What do you mean by the coefficients? Coefficient means what? Same type. Coefficient means there is no any difference. Suppose I am telling about 7x square n. 7x square n. In this, literal coefficient or the literal factors are generally known as the literal coefficient, and the numerical factors are known as numerical coefficients. Clear? That means what? In this example, what is that? The number which is present. Which is the number? 7 is present. It is the numerical coefficient. Literal coefficients means which are? These are all are the literal coefficients. If there is a suppose minus n, then minus 7 is the numerical coefficient, and these are the literal coefficient. But in a question, if it is asking coefficient of 7, suppose there is a question is there, coefficient of 7, minus 7. Then what will you do? Except 7, which numbers are there? Which number is there? That is the coefficient of minus 7. That means what? Except minus 7, here what are the numbers are present? X square n. This is the coefficient. Clear? Suppose here asking what is the coefficient of x. What is the coefficient of x square is asking. Then what is the answer we are getting? By except the x square, what are the remains are here? Minus 7n. This is the coefficient of x square. If asking what is the coefficient of n, coefficient of n means minus 7x square. Okay, coefficient of n means minus 7x square, means except n, all these remain digits or the remain variables, remain factors are termed as its factors. Clear? Next is that like and unlike terms. Like term means what? Like term and unlike term. Like term means if they have the same terms. Suppose like term. Like term means what? Suppose 2xy, 3xy and also minus xy. All are having the same literal coefficients. Here xy, here also xy, here also xy. These like the terms, these are the different terms which are having the same literal coefficients. Whether the numerical coefficients are different, they are known as the same. They are having the same coefficients, so they are termed as the like terms. Unlike terms means if they are having different coefficients. Like is, suppose there is an example 2xy with 3n 3nx, and here if there is a question 7xy square. Okay, see here the coefficient xy, here nx, here xy square. So it is the different. Can you understand? And so that's why it is termed as the unlike terms. It is termed as unlike term. Clear? Next is degree of polynomials. Okay, what is the degree of a polynomials? Means it is the power. Degree means what? The power of a coefficient in a polynomial. Then that is can be defined as the term. Okay, like that, see, suppose there is in polynomial term. Polynomial term means what? Example I have to give x square. I have to give some examples. See, x square plus x plus 3. This is a polynomial. Okay. Why this is the polynomial? Because 3 terms are there. As it is the polynomial, in this polynomial, what is the degree? The degree of x of degree. What is the degree of x in this? Because see, what is the highest power in this polynomial having x? That is the 2. What is the degree of x? X of degree is 2. X of degree is 2. Because see, here nothing means what? 1. Here 1, here 2. Comparatively, power of 2 is known as highest. So, degree is also 2. Clear? Like this, if it is asking the degree like as question 2x cube minus 3x square plus 4x minus 5. In this, what is the degree of this polynomial? In this polynomial, degree of x is, see here 1. Okay, this is numerical coefficient, leave there. That is the constant value. No any variable is there. But the degree you have to calculate, observe from the variable only. So, leave it. What is there? In case of 4x, x value x degree is 1. Power of x is here 2. Power of x is here 3. Who is most? Which x has the more value? That is the 3. So here the degree x of degree, it is 3. X of degree in this polynomial is 3. Clear? Like this. Then next another question. If the degree of a polynomial in 2 or more variable, it is the same type variable. Okay, it is a same type given. But how can you find out the degree of a polynomial in 2 or more variables? That means if there is a question, suppose, see, this is the question. This is a algebraic expression in which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 terms are there. How many terms? 1 term, second term, third term, fourth term and the 5 terms. As it has the 5 terms, so it is a polynomial. In this polynomial, there are the variables, two variables are there, different variables. Okay, two or more type of variables are here present. But here one variable x, x, x. But here see x and y, x and y, x and y, x, y. That means there is a algebraic expression in which is a polynomial. Also it have more than two type of variables. Then in this case, how will we have to compare the degree and which has the highest power? So see what you have to do. In this case, see in this case what you will have done, which has the more power, x, which is the only one type of variable. So we have to check which is the highest value. We are written that the its degree it is. But as it is the different type of variable, so we have to know how can we have to find out the degree. In this case, see what is the total power of this term? This is 2 plus 4, that is equal to 6. Here how many? 3 plus 1, that is equal to 4. Here 1 plus 2, that is equal to 3. Here 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2. Means its power is 1, its power is also 1. 1, 1, 2. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. Here 2 plus 1, 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. Clear? And it is the constant value. Leave it. Now which term has the highest power? This term. So its degree is termed as the algebraic expression which is a polynomial which are having the two to more variable. Its degree is the 6. Okay, what is its degree? It is 6. Means how we have to calculate? We have to first check the power of each term. Then we take as a degree, we consider as a degree the highest sum which we have to calculate from the power of each term. Highest sum. Okay, highest sum value, that is the degree of that type of algebraic expression. Clear, students? See, another point I want to tell. There are some expressions I will write. Out of these, you have to find out which one is the polynomials. So first one, 3x4 minus 8x cube by 3 plus 5x plus 7 by 4. Okay. Another question is that, see, 4x square plus 3x minus 5 by x. x4 plus 2x square minus 3 by x minus 4. These are some expressions. All are this is the trinomial, this is polynomial, multinomial, and this is also multinomial. Okay. As I told, this is the polynomial, or it is a polynomial, it is a trinomial. How can you check? See, here 4x square, it is a term. 3x, it is a term. 5 by x, also a term. Okay. Here the 3 term, so this is a trinomial. What is it? It is a trinomial. Okay. Here see 3x square, it is a term. 8x square by 3, it is also a term. 5x, it is also a term. 7 by 4, that is also a term. Means how many terms are there? 4 terms are there. As it have the 4 terms, it is termed as a polynomial. What is that? Polynomial or multinomial. Okay, it is a polynomial or multinomial. But what is happen in this case? See, 4x square, x to the power 4 plus 2x square minus 3 by x. What is happen here? Minus 3 by x minus 4. In this expression, how many terms are there? This is a term, this is a term, this is a term, but the term, there is a rule in algebraic expression to find out the polynomials. If a term which has a variable in the denominator, see, it is 3 by x. What is that? 3 by x means In denominator case, there is a variable. That means there is a simple literal variable. If like these type of fractions are present in case of a term in the algebraic expression, okay, in case of in the algebraic expression, there is a fraction in which denominator have a literal variable simply, then it cannot be considered as a term in the polynomial. Understand? That means I can again telling 3 by x, 1 by x or 1 by x square or 2 by 2x square or 1 by x cube like age. Means if there is the literal variables are present in case of the denominator in the fraction type of terms in a algebraic expression, then this is not considered as a polynomial. Then this is not considered as a polynomial. So in this case, as it is the, here see, it is a literal, it is a numerical variable, it is a number which is present denominator, so it is the polynomial. But here 3 by x, where denominator is a literal variable, so it is not a polynomial. It is not a polynomial. Okay, can you understand? These are the type of finding that the polynomials, trinomials, or their degrees and their, so degrees, factors, coefficients, like term, unlike terms, and their powers, and also some different related terms which are taught in this video. So dear students, follow this video to understood well, and according that you have to try to solve the exercise question answers. Thank you.